Hey guys, it's me again, Bruno. Welcome to a new video. Okay guys, so the title of my topic today is Love is a Promise. Okay guys, so it's been a while since I've done a love video, a relationship video. So here we go. So I was thinking about most people who are married or have been married. Remember that when you got married, you know, you had the mayor or at the church, the priest that asked you, do you want to take this woman or this man to be your beloved husband or wife in health or in sickness, in wealth or in poverty, in trouble or in happiness, etc., etc. So that was that promise. And everyone said yes to that promise. Yeah, I promise to be with you when it's tough. I promise to be with you in happiness. I promise to be with you when we have money. I promise to be with you when we don't have money. I promise to be with you when you're strong. And I promise to be with you when you're weak. Everyone who got married made that promise. But unfortunately, in today's society, more than 50% of people who made that promise decided to change their minds. So why is that so? Really, love is fate. It's really fate. My favorite book says that fate is the substance of things you hope for and the evidence of the things you don't see. So basically, fate is something that you don't see, but you are absolutely certain that it's going to happen, that it's going to come, that it will appear. That's fate. You don't see it, but you're certain. You're absolutely certain. So basically, people who got divorced or people who are in trouble in their marriage today, basically those people, and if you're watching the video, basically you just lost faith. That's it. And a lot of people say, yeah, I don't feel like I love you anymore. That's a phrase that you hear when people get a divorce. Yeah, I don't feel I love you anymore. I don't feel the love. I don't feel the passion. It's dead. Stuff like that. And a lot of time what happens is a lot of people get divorced and then they go their separate ways. And then once you're not in front of the person, you're not in the middle of the daily struggle, the daily hustle, the daily things, kids and work and all those things that put stress on the relationship. After a while you think, and then that person misses you. You say, whoa, actually, I still love that person. I miss her. I miss him. So basically, it was not love. Love didn't die. You just lost faith. That's what happens. Because all the trouble that comes, the life, the daily things that happen in life are the enemies of love. But if we hold on to that promise, we hold on to that faith, that no matter what, I will stay. After a while, things get better. I mean, life is not linear. Life is not just like calm water. Life is like the ocean. Sometimes it's calm, sometimes it's going to be trouble. I mean, there's one thing for certain in life is that I don't care if you're rich, if you're poor, if you're black, if you're white, you're going to have ups and downs. Everyone goes through that. I don't care. Even rich people. You're going to have ups and downs. With your finance, with your health, in your relationship, with your kids. Things are not going to be good, nice, happy all the time. Or sad and bad all the time. Sometimes it's going to be good. Sometimes it's going to be bad. That's life. But when you make that promise to love in health or in sickness, in wealth or in poverty. Basically, we are speaking fate. That's it. But unfortunately, life is tough. Life is difficult. And basically, is that fate that we lose that makes us give up on the relationship. Because I remember there was a study a couple of years ago, and they interviewed people who had gotten a divorce like 5 years ago. And they asked those people, what was the reason for the divorce? And surprisingly enough, most people didn't remember exactly what was the reason, because a lot of time has passed, so they couldn't identify exactly. They had like an idea, general idea. Yeah, we had problems about this, about that, but they couldn't identify precisely what was the reason for the divorce. They didn't remember exactly. And they were also asked, obviously 5 years later, would you have done things differently now with all that time? And most of them said, yes, I would have been more patient. Basically, what they were saying is that I would have more faith. Because most divorce, I think 80% are based on emotion. Your emotional status at the moment, what you feel. I mean, things are bad. Things have been bad for a while, 6 months, a year, 2 years. Sometimes in life, bad periods, last for a little while, a little while. And you have the feeling that it's never going to end. And then you just pull the trigger, you just unplug the relationship. You pull the trigger on the divorce. But sometimes a lot of people regret. So, I don't know what you think. I'd like to have your feedback, your opinion on that, Life is really, really fate. So, tell me what you think, guys. I see you in the next video. Bye, guys.